Are you starting to help your parents more with bills, with appointments, with day-to-day tasks? You're not alone. Many adult children are finding themselves in the position of providing support to aging parents. But the fact is, informal support can only go so far. This video is for families who want to plan ahead together before a crisis strikes. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what transition planning is, how it works, and how I help families navigate this process with clarity and with compassion. So let's talk about why transition planning matters. The truth is, as much as we hate to admit it, it's not about if your parents are going to need support later on. It's about when they're going to need that support. Being proactive means planning thoughtfully as a family and not reacting in a crisis situation. The truth is, informal help only goes so far. Banks and medical institutions want proper legal paperwork in place before they'll release information to you, and absolutely before they'll take direction from you. This is especially difficult for our multi-state families, where you have a parent or parents in one state that needs support from a child, but that child lives in another state. Have you ever been told by a bank or a financial institution or a healthcare provider that they can't talk to you because there aren't documents in the file authorizing you to talk with them? That's what transition planning is for. So what does transition planning involve? Transition planning is having the right legal paperwork in place so that a child can start to step into that supportive role and help the parent with certain day-to-day tasks. These tasks may involve taking a parent to medical appointments, helping a parent with their medications, or perhaps taking a parent to the bank or with bill paying. The fact is, these legal documents are not just estate planning documents. They're essential tools to help families navigate this process seamlessly and with less stress. The documents that my firm may talk to you about include an advanced healthcare directive, a durable power of attorney, and a HIPAA waiver. These transitions often take place over time based upon a parent's needs and desires. It may be, for example, that your parents do need some help getting to the doctor's office or filling their prescriptions, but perhaps they still like to go down to the bank and meet with their favorite teller or call up and ask questions about their bank account. The goal of transition planning is to get you the authority that you need to support your parents how they need to be supported right now, but also to build in the flexibility for the kind of support that they may need in the future. Whether we're putting together a first estate plan for your parents or we're taking a look at an old estate plan, it's imperative that we build in this kind of flexibility to ensure that your parents are protected and that you can provide the kind of support that they need over time. So how does my firm support families? We work with a lot of children to help them understand how best to approach the topic of transition planning with their parents. If need be, we also facilitate meetings between parents and children where we can be that neutral and calm third party to help walk through the issues and concerns. We can work with clients that have existing estate planning documents to make sure that those documents have the kind of flexibility that we need. And if they don't, we can work with parents and children to update those documents with that kind of flexibility. At the end of the day, our role is to walk with families through this process, whether it's helping a child step into the role of supporting the parent or eventually taking over the management of both a parent's assets and their personal care. And sometimes it involves taking a step back. If you have a child in a caregiver role that needs a break, and perhaps another child in the family is looking to step up, we're there to walk you through that process with clarity and compassion. Foundational planning is all about timing and flexibility. Now's the time to talk about putting a transitional plan in place, not when there is a crisis that we need to react to. Planning now allows for thoughtful decisions with family members and parents. And if things change down the road, the estate plan is in place to deal with it. So if this sounds familiar, or if you find yourself stepping in more and more to help mom and dad with those day-to-day tasks, and you want to make sure that they're protected and you're supported, then let's schedule an intro call. Let me help you put the right transition plan in place.